You've seen smoked prime rib before, but not like this. For Christmas this year, we're cooking my absolute favorite prime rib. Typically, the price for a prime rib is in that $13 to $14 range. If you buy a steak or even the smaller roast, it could go up to close to $30 a pound. We bought a whole prime rib, we cut half off, and we're gonna save that for our New Year's Eve steaks. And then we're left with the nice roast here for Christmas. You can see that intermuscular marbling there. And what we're gonna do for the recipe today is actually take the bones off and cook those separately and just follow the bones down. You're keeping most of the meat on the actual roast. This little bit of a fat cap, I usually trim that tail a little bit. You can use this to render down or just get rid of it. So you have your small rack of ribs and your ribeye roast. Now for a binder, we're just gonna use a little bit of avocado oil. This just helps the rub to stick. For a base coat is our Boss Blend. That's your salt, pepper, garlic. That gives it a nice flavor profile to start. Same on the rack. Texas rub. There's no sugar in it. It's salt, pepper heavy. It's got a little paprika, a little cayenne, and a little bit of herb in there on the ribs. To make sure our prime rib is cooked perfectly, we're gonna use our Temp Spike Pro. Put the thermometer in the thickest cut of the meat. We're gonna set the temperature to 115 degrees, 250 degree smoker. It's gonna take about 3 hours to get 115 degrees. All right, guys, you can hear the alarm going off. We set it for 115 degrees. You could say it's nice and developed a nice little crust here. All right, guys, to finish the prime rib, in the rib, we are going to turn up our smoker to 550 degrees to get a nice crust on the outside, and then we're gonna caramelize that sauce on the rib. So those are the ribs, prime rib. I'm gonna leave it on this roasting tray. We're also gonna cook asparagus. 10 minutes, and we're good to go. For the prime rib, I love a great creamy horseradish. 1 cup of sour cream, 1/4 cup of prepared horseradish, hot sauce, lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce, and Boss Blend. And then you just mix this up. All right, guys, for that rib section of the prime rib, Duce's Wild Competition sauce, nice bubbling here. Nice crust developed on the prime rib. Roasted Yukon Gold potatoes. But really what separates this is that we took the ribs off and we did them barbecue style. It's not prime rib if you don't have au jus. My favorite part, let's cut into this prime rib. Looks beautiful. What I love about cooking it nice, low, and slow like that, you get it end to end medium rare. My dad made prime rib for Christmas all the time, and you can't get a better beefy type flavor to me because you get that essence of the smoker, you get that rich beef flavor, that saltiness from the crust. All right, we got to try these beef ribs too. Look at that. Get that nice pink smoke ring. I'm a sucker for sweet barbecue on beef. To me, it's really delicious. And it's the same cut of meat, but it tastes so different.